Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against Dallas. And guys, for the Mavericks, one of the things they'd like to accomplish, getting good shots. Maybe easier said than done. Defenses are quick to adapt, but they know that that's what gives them the best chance to win. Two great back.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
Yeah, you need that juice, that gas coming off the pine. Always a luxury to have a deep bench. And when they can step in and play well, you're in good shape.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Harrison Barnes. Robinson is out there with Powell. Then it's Maggette, and it's Bibby in at the one spot. Here's Posey. Offline with his three. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
The drive by Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Now, here is Bibby. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Barnes. Barnes with another miss. Barnes is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Iverson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Now here's Powell. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Bibby dishes to Maggette. Shot clock at 6.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Posey. Connects from three-point range. Posey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Maggette kicks to Robinson. Bibby passes to Maggette. They get it back. Powell, that's good.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
To the left wing. Here's Chi, guarded by Robinson. Count it, good.
An almost perfect start to this game. 4 for 5. They're rolling.
Maggette outside. Now the pass to Bibby. Shoots from 12. The Mavericks rebound. Powell finds Robinson. And another shot. That's tipped. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From deep, Iverson. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trailed by 5. Poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Maggette against Carter. Down low. Here's Chi. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Dallas with it. Mavericks trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Carter with the 3. And no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Pass to Bibby. Inside, Maggette. The rebound by Giles. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Taking a look at Toronto. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they're a little disappointing. The execution has been up and down all season. And while there's still a lot left to play for, everyone knows this team is still capable of more.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Vince Carter on the wing. Stolen by Maggette. And now Bibby pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Now here is Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here is Carter. And that one's good, Iverson.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Bibby for 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Maggette. Pass to Bibby. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Chi.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Vince Carter on the wing. Bibby covering. Shot's good by Chi. Chi's got 9.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Bibby kicks to Powell. To the paint. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Iverson outside. The shot. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. He's got 9.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Mirotic is checked in for Robinson. Mario Hezonja comes in for Barnes. Bradley's checked in for Corey Maggette. And it's Dennis Smith in for Bibby. Now here is Smith to halt the run. And Bacon pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's McGrady. That one's good from the corner.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Now here's Bradley. Six to shoot. Outside Mirotic. Dallas, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Powell pulls it in. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 13. Smith on the wing. Pulls it up. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And I tell you what, if the defender is not on Smith before the pass, it's too late because he's always ready to fire, and he burns you.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one misses for Jones. Mavericks trail by 13. Passes it to Powell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jumps up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Bradley passes to Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell's got 6 points. Powell's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
Here's Bacon. Now the dish to Jones. DiVincenzo, guarded by Bradley. Jones in the post. Powell on him. And then Jones with the jam.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And I tell you what, Greg, they've worked hard for this lead. Their play calling has been superb, and the execution even better.
McGrady passes to Bacon. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Bacon's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Bradley. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. He told me he's looking forward to the matchup tonight. It's their first time against this team, so he is curious to see what his guys do on offense. He said it's important that we're aggressive defensively, that we use our length and shot blocking as a deterrent inside. We'll see if they can be successful tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. So their focus, guys, is going to be on defense right away.
And that's always a good philosophy. Don't let an opponent get settled. Try to take them out of their game early.
And, you know, that's all about energy. Coming out with fresh legs and putting a lot of effort into the defense.
Now, here is Smith. Mirotic's shot is off. Here's McGrady. It's good from long range. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Smith against McGrady. It's Hezonja in the corner. And so it's the home team controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
You know, Greg, I love watching this team get after it on defense. I mean, they play with a bit of edge and nastiness.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Farrell. Mirotic is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Hezonja, and it's Smith in at the point. Now, here is Smith. It's Powell on the wing. Now the pass to Hezonja. Here's Farrell. McGrady covering. Unloads from 13. Hits the front of the rim and out.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Farrell. It's hauled in by McGrady. Down low and stolen by Mirotic. Smith scanning the floor. Dallas no good that time either. Smith's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And that one's good. McGrady's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here is McGrady. Good on the 3-point shot. McGrady's got 13 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Mirotic. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Will it go? And he's good on the 3 ball. Smith's got his second basket.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 13. Left side, Jones. McGrady outside. Stripped away. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Farrell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yogi Ferrell is still young and has a lot of potential, and to me, he's at his best when he's looking for his shot.
First one falls for him. He's checked in for Damian Jones. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Robinson's checked in for Powell. Barnes comes in for Mirotic. Corey Maggette, he's checked in for Hezonja. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Smith. Here's McGrady. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fires top of the key. Barnes can't get it to go.
And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dallas calls timeout. Average value of an NBA team, Clark, over $1 billion. And I can't even believe I'm saying that, but the league wasn't always so healthy and always thriving the way it is now.
Yeah, every business goes through periods of prosperity and challenge. The league, NBA, no different. Early 80s, there were real struggles and challenges. Then there was a real bump as we got into the late 80s and into the 90s, plateaued a bit, and now we're on a great ascension. But the players and the league have really worked well together to bring the league to a greater level of popularity and success in this time period now. And you can't discount the big money from TV contracts. That fuels the fire quite a bit as well.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Bibby dishes to Robinson. Pass to Farrell. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bibby. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Graham with the ball. Bibby covering. Chi kicks to Graham. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Lobbed up there for Barnes. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The shot's good from Carter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Now here's Barnes. Rebounded by Chi.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And it's Carter missing.
The defense was less than impressive there, but despite them not really contesting that shot, he still bricked it.
No coverage that time. Maggotti's got 8 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Farrell. Softly drops in the floater. Farrell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Now, here is Maggotti. He's got 8. Bibby for 3. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Iverson against Bibby. Back to Iverson. Carter on the wing. Puts up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And here are the Mavericks now. Here is Bibby. Outside Robinson. Pass to Maggotti. To the inside. That's good from Barnes on the assist from Corey Maggotti.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Shots good by Chi.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You got to love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I agree with you. I mean, they just look comfortable out there, taking what the defense gives them and then capitalizing with no real problem at all.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Iverson against Bibby. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Giles has got his first points of the night.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Now, here is Bibby. Tipped away and stolen by Iverson. Here's Carter. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. 11 points for Vince Carter.
Well, I tell you what, I like the clip he's shooting at. Extremely effective. If you're on defense now, you got to get the ball out of his hands.
Bibby passes to Robinson. He kicks to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Iverson. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here is Bibby. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Dallas, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Iverson dishes to Carter. Over Maggette. Vince Carter again. Carter's got 15.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Now, here is Robinson. D right on him. 6 to shoot. Barnes kicks to Robinson. No good on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Bradley gets it to go. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Carter outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
Now here's Barnes. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
Greg, I think they're just giving the game to him at this point. Can't make those kinds of errors.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Mirotic comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Dennis Smith in for Mike Bibby. Iverson against Smith. Vince Carter on the wing. Kicks it to Jones. Over to the wing. It's tipped. Passes it to Iverson. Over Smith. That misses off the backboard. Outside Bradley. For 3. The shot comes out. Got it off in time. Unable to get that one. And so it's the home team with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Eddie Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
Iverson is out there with Carter. Then there's James Posey, and it's Chi in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Now here's Barnes. The rebound by Giles.
Boy, Kevin, he just clanked that one. I mean, surprising because the defense wasn't really in the picture.
Bibby against Iverson. Over Bibby. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 11.
Well, that's exactly what's been happening here. Where's the focus? Where's the intensity? Where's the resilience? Where's the energy? From the defenders, all of that is absent.
Now, here is Bibby. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Bibby's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Iverson passes to Chi. Deflects the pass. And Carter has it in the corner. From deep, Iverson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. 14 points for Iverson.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
To the middle. Here's Powell. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game, and I think he's only going to get better down there.
Iverson against Bibby. Iverson kicks to Posey. Offensive rebound. Here's Chi. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here is Robinson. Barnes outside. Over Carter. Out to Maggette. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The 10-footer. Robinson with the block. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Shoots. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Really active down there, imposing his will and force and seeing his efforts pay off.
Here's Iverson. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
The 3 from Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 7 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
The 3 from Iverson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Barnes passes to Bibby. Another 3 for Dallas.
Always got to patrol the three-point line. When you don't, you suffer the consequences.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Posey, no luck.
This has been a rough, turbulent outing for him so far. Fortunately, the rest of his team has bailed him out.
He's all alone. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
So both teams changing it up here. Now, here is Bibby. Graham defending. And here's Bibby. 9 points in the game so far. Powell, that's good. He's got 12.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's McGrady. And again, unable to change momentum here. Back to Bibby. Up top, Powell. No one near him. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Chi. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Bibby for 3. Rebounded by Chi.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
McGrady. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here are the Mavericks now. Hezonja up top. Posey covering. And now, here's Hezonja. Defense is right there. Just 5 to shoot. Graham with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hezonja. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Here's Chi, guarded by Robinson. And that one's good. McGrady.
Love that aggressive mentality, constantly looking to put the ball in the basket.
Now, here is Bibby. Graham defending. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And the pass to Chi. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. On Saturday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Graham, covered by Smith. Here's Posey, and it's in there. Posey's got 7 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Mirotic, and Mirotic throws it down.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
And that one's good. McGrady, 18 points for him.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Smith outside. Clock at 6. Here's Hezonja. And it's off from 3-point range. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Feeds it to Smith.
Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. so relentless in attacking defenders. Makes him hard to guard and to game plan for.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Mario Hezonja. And the shot goes in from Thornwell.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Smith finds Mirotic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Here's Farrell, right outside. Back to Farrell. Right side, Mirotic. Dallas moving it around. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Wright pulls it down.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
McGrady with the ball. Now Smith defending.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Now here is Smith. That's tipped.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Free throw good, McGrady. So it's the Mavericks now. Smith with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Barnes. Over Jones. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Smith. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Got to appreciate how high Barnes keeps the ball, because that doesn't allow the defense a chance to alter his shot because he's got it extended and up high.
And so it's the home team holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Mavericks, Harrison Barnes is out there with Evans. Then there's Mirotic. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Farrell in at point guard.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
McGrady buries it from three-point range. McGrady's got 16 points here in the second half.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader. And too long on the shot.
Tell you what, Kevin, they will take that look every time. Limited defense, great shot. Just came up empty. You live with those.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Dallas. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Pass to Farrell. Where you look at player contracts today, Clark, a little different from the one after you signed your rookie year. What, 4 years and $1 million? Do I have that right?
Yeah, you got the numbers right, Kevin. And, you know, I look at that as all relative. How about the guys who played way before me?
Right.
And they were traveling on trains to games and were working jobs during the summer. I mean, it's all a function of the revenue generation of the league, which has grown exponentially. Since I played, we were part of the group that actually saw the first salary cap instituted in the early 80s. So growth is part of what we see now in player salaries, and I'm all for the guys to get what they deserve from that standpoint.
Lou, he's checked in for B-Train. Here's Lou, pass to Thornwell. Here's Bacon. DiVincenzo, guarded by Bradley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. First free throw is good. Payne, he's checked in for Bradley. Both shots good from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Farrell kicks to Barnes. And that one hits back iron. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, there's always this debate, Clark. Could the best teams 20 years ago beat the best teams of today?
I think there would be some compelling matchups, and I think you would find winners on both sides from different eras. I really do. It's hard to compare just because of the difference in eras and periods, but really good championship teams typically could handle most teams in the current era. I believe that in all sports. So compelling matchups, and I do think some teams from a couple of decades ago could handle some of the teams that we see winning championships now.
Now here's Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Dallas again missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
Here's Thornwell. DiVincenzo bangs home the trifecta.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
That's good from Payne on the assist from Mirotic.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Here's Bacon. No good that time, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Payne kicks to Mirotic. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And that game against the Clippers, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Clark, these days, less emphasis on divisional rivalries, more emphasis, it seems, on conference rivalries. Are you reading that the same way?
Yeah, I am, and I think part of it is because winning your division doesn't necessarily affect your playoff seeding the way it used to. And I think if we get rid of conferences, the rivalries could shift again. So I've already laid out my position on conferences. Let's stay East and West.
Here's Farrell. Outside Mirotic. Offline with his 3. Here's Bacon. Hits it from 3-point range. Bacon's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Payne. Tipped away. DiVincenzo, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Back to Farrell. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run, up again, and Bacon pulls it down. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And the basket by Jones.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
Here's Lou. Clark, if you were a general manager, and I think you'd make an outstanding one, during the pre-draft process in particular, a player has declined to work out for you. would you still consider drafting him?
Yeah, I would consider it. And again, there would be some extenuating circumstances. Why has he declined? What have we seen? Obviously, I'm hopeful that my scouting staff has taken a look at him, and I've seen the kid up close and in person and done my due diligence, so I've got a comfort level with who he is and what he can become. But I don't think the declining of a workout is enough reason to just dismiss a prospect that you like.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Out to the right wing. Inside, here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Payne. Outside Mirotic. That's a 2 from Barnes. Fresh 24 for the Mavericks.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
No explanation for giving up these wide open looks. Total breakdown. Unacceptable defense.
Here's Lou. Bacon the pass to Thornwell. Over Barnes. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Dallas moving it around. And it's good for 2. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is exactly what you want Farrell to do. I mean, when there's somebody open, he's got to find them.
Now the pass to Lou. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Exactly, man. Come on. You got to be physical down there. There's got to be some intensity and some physicality on the boards.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
Yep, that one goes. Evans has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Thornwell can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Farrell kicks to Payne. Barnes left side. Back to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. And Jones pulls it down. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Pulls up. And that one is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Farrell for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the Mavericks with possession here. Payne dishes to Evans. Off target from outside. Here's Lou. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.